Okay, ladybugs, I don't know who needs this message, but this is about a man that is hiding or he had his engagement hidden. This is a man who has been tricked out of a piece of jewelry. The jewelry is an engagement ring. The engagement ring is/was expensive. Holy Spirit, what do they need to know about this engagement/slash jewelry ring? What they need to know about this engagement? Now, before I start this video, I'm going to say something. First of all, y'all can tell I'm whispering. I'm whispering because Chloe's asleep. But this is what I'm going to say bluntly. Some of you all need to have some spiritual boundaries with tarot readers. Some readers are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, purposely lying and confusing, period. Now, I'm going to say this about this channel one more time because I don't give a darn about any of the people associated with this channel. But some of y'all need to stop watching Let's Hear It Spirit. That channel is straight up shit. That is a person trying to confuse a select group of people that they have gotten into some things with in life. I would advise you all to be particular, not only about that channel, but any channel that uses oracle cards, specifically written messages. So I'm going to say that bluntly, whether people like it, don't like it, agree with it or not, you can kiss my black ass. Now, this message is coming because whoever you are, I think you're watching that channel, and I'm telling you, that channel is on what I call demon time to confuse people intentionally. I know who's behind that channel, the people, so I'm just going to help you out with that again. I've already, helped y'all out with other tarot readers to be particular of, but that I know those messages are coming from over there specifically. So you got to pick up this trickery because people don't care about confusing you, and they getting paid for it. They don't care about misleading you, at an expense to you. All right, Holy Spirit, what do they need to know about this engagement? You see the Seven of Swords? This is a person that doesn't want you to know. This man was engaged to someone, and I think he was engaged to this person and having sex with you. I also feel like some of you all don't know about a particular job or career that a man has and has been gotten his life established or getting his life established with someone else. This is also a fraudulent man, and what was stolen from him was a piece of jewelry. This is also a man that could be in court trying to get an expensive diamond ring back because he called off the engagement. Some of you all have a person that's in your life like this guy Antonio Lewis. You have a man that thinks he's very slick, very clever, very intelligent, but he's also very resourceful. He has a lot of people that will lie for him, trick for him, manipulate for him, and shit other people at their expense, and it benefits him or them. So this is a man here that most of us would say, he's a dog, two-timing, and something like that. But this man was engaged. He could have also even married the person, went through some sort of divorce. It could have been some sort of arrangement, some sort of entanglement. It also could have been something that was established. They have an understanding. But either way, the shit went down on him. This is a man trying to get jewelry, and for some of you all, money. He's using his resources in a very tacky and trifling way. Hold on a sec, Chloe. If she wake up, I'm still going to keep doing this reading. I just don't want her. She had to get in my bed to stay asleep. She won't sleep in her crib. So this is a man here. He's using his resources, friends, tacky ass friends, friends that you don't know, long distance friends, and friends of different races, cultures, nationality that will lie for him. This is a man that is spewing something out with tarot cards, specifically written messages. You know how on that channel that I just mentioned, I'm only going to call that name one time. You know how on that channel it's always about someone has stolen something from you. If somebody stole something from you, wouldn't you know it? If legal things were going on around you, wouldn't you know it? When it comes to people using your name and, criminalizing you, sometimes those situations take time to unravel, unfold, and be discovered. But wouldn't you know if somebody took your money in your bank account and your savings and your investment, your retirement? Wouldn't you know if somebody stole some shit from you? There is a message that someone is using to confuse you, to keep you from knowing a person stole an engagement ring, big money, investments, and this is a person here again, very, very resourceful with people. It doesn't mean because they have people that are resourceful that they're good people, because these people don't have a conviction of lying, and not just lying to one or two people, but lying to the mass of people. You see right here, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. This is also a person here that is hiding and lying something about where they live, who they live with, business they got entangled with. It could also be about these different types of branding that a person has done. This is the truth that a man does not want you to know, but what he's doing is strategically using tarot messages. But specifically, there's a tarot reader in this man's life that's putting out messages to confuse you, to keep him covered in slickness and pure shit. Him, them, and everybody else. This is a man that has already been outsmarted, likely more than one time. Others of you all, now he's trying to outsmart you to prevent you from, it could be walking away. It could be preventing you to know that he got married. In this case, likely remarried, closely associated with somebody, mixes money, savings, social security number, bank accounts, and resources with another individual. I meant to keep the comments on over here so I could get some feedback. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, what else they need to know about this lying man? But what you need to know is he's lying. I know what else I want to do. Wait. Give me the message about this man using a tarot reader. What is it? What does he want the tarot reader or reading to say to the collective? How does he want to use the See right here, the Nine of Swords. Is something this man is trying to make you hear and receive the message of. I told you it's about money. Money, it could be about an asset, property that he's owned, renting, leasing for himself, for her, or somebody else. With this Queen of Cups, it could be a person he has a child or children with. It could be his mom as well for some of you all. Also, that's why this damn fraud, forgery, and things like that are in these readings. Identity theft as well. This is a woman that he was engaged to, in a relationship with. A man got involved with a woman that he not only should not have got engaged to, but the relationship was shitty. He ignored, dismissed yellow signs that led to red flags, and it bit his ass. It bit his ass terribly. You see how bitter and nasty and cutthroat she is? There's another woman that got the upper hand on his ass, and she got it on his ass financially. The Ace of Swords. But she has legal rights to his life. Either they already got married, or during the engagement process, this is a man that gave her authority in his life, signing things, using his signature, bank accounts, money, and things like that. You see this Five of Wands? That's what a big spat is about in his life that he's keeping covered. He's trying to use tarot readings or a specific tarot reader, like that first channel I mentioned in the beginning, to mislead you and confuse you, to make you feel like a person has taken something from you. Some of you all, this is a man that also worked against you with a person that he was engaged to, in a relationship with fraud, forgery. It could also be for false businesses, fake businesses. It could be online businesses, international businesses, companies, organizations. This is also something where a person would be a part of secret societies here as well. There's a lot of shit with a particular man that has misled you intentionally with tarot. Now, this is what people would call a spiritual man. He's spiritual in a manipulative way, a deceptive way. Remember the other night we was talking about people having mental illnesses and knowing what they're doing, counseling you, trying to get into your head. Some of you all here, this is this whole thing also of friends that he has, or associated friends, mutual association of friends, to find out what you know, so he'll know what not to say and what not to do with you or around you. All right. See this Ten of Swords? It is a man that betrayed you. I don't think that you were just betrayed and him being engaged in a relationship with somebody else. I think some of you all here, your name could have been used on something. He definitely could have misled you, having sex with you while in a relationship, a committal relationship at that, if not a full-fledged engagement to somebody else. There's a man here that has not gotten a ring back or money back off of a ring. Somebody could have sold the ring. She could have sold the ring, or they're lying, hiding the ring, some shit like that. All right, give me something on this King of Pentacles. See right here, the 7, a man full of confusion. This is a man here that's full of confusion and trying to make you delusional or just strictly confused. But it's him who's real fucked up. It ain't you. Or at least if it is you, if you are faking, you need to keep faking. But this right here, just this little bit right here, I'm sure gave you clarity. But this is a man trying to confuse you about what he has indulged in. Some of you all is something very situational. Something, there's a tailored situation, like I said. One of these entanglement situations, married for citizenship, marriage for money, marriage for wealth, marriage for what's the thing called, clout. You see how the 7 of Swords is coming up again? But that's what he did. The sneakiness that he is accustomed to doing, he snaked his own self. You see how these 7s are following this reading? That's because there is a truth that the Holy Spirit is trying to get you to receive and override something that you have been receiving. Some of y'all need to make sense. Let me take a break, because I'm going to do this reading, but I'm going to do some teaching in this reading too. Some of y'all need to make some sense of the messages that you hear and or watch. Tarot readers, we do collective messages, but when you start hearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and you ain't never seeing the fruit of this shit in your life, number one, it doesn't pertain to you. Number two, if it's in a tailored sentence all the time, somebody is strictly lying, trying to put something in your brain, you or somebody else. There are criminals in this situation, fraudulent criminals. What's that other thing called? Forgery. Somebody here could be into like a check system, writing bad checks. This could be business fraud here. There's a lot of theft and financial money schemes that involve this particular circumstance. So this is a man that's lying to you about what his life really entails. And the Holy Spirit just wants you to think it through. Not be too emotional or vulnerable. You don't need a whole lot of tarot. I gave you the first message in the beginning. But there's a lot of schemes, scams, lying here. His friends are lying. Some of you all may be connected to or have people like old girl think they're smart and don't know that that they are associated to someone that's linked to you or used to be. This is also a situation to where some of you all need to pay attention of people that give you advice, that thinks that they're a counselor. They could be a professional counselor, social worker. They could have a doctorate degree. They could give good relationship advice, but they're lying to you for their snaky ass friend, shysty ass friend, criminal ass friend, thieving friend, but a friend that's going through something with somebody else that don't pertain to your ass at all. Some of you are the fake people that's in your life is to slow you down, because this is a man that thinks that he can double back to you, that you would want him, that you would take him back, but he comes with a lot of shit. This man is very misleading. He's not narcissistic. He's not a narcissist. He's just a good liar that have low-grade people that will do fucked up favors for him. Stop calling these people narcissists, because a narcissist is not going to do things that's going to cause themselves to get caught up like this. He's not a narcissistic person. Now, he may be a good studier of human behavior, so he knows how to make himself appear as something that he's not. First of all, a narcissist ain't going to get hit like this, especially in a relationship. Hold on. Making sure they ain't Chloe. Anything else you need to know about this 5 of Swords? The Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands. See right here, whatever he had, something is being said to make you vulnerable, to make you emotional. Some of you all is tarot, specific tarot readings or tarot reader. Others of you all is these fake friends. People that have come into your life that you don't even know is mutually associated with him and taking everything back. When you don't know it, that's when there's harm in it. When you know it, then you need to know what you need to lie about. But there is someone, a man that has people lying to you, intentionally trying to emotionalize you, make you vulnerable and gullible towards him in a situation. Also, the Ten of Cups in these type of readings, it don't have a damn thing to do with love. This is a person playing on your emotions. This could be a man here that could be considered as a womanizer as well. He also could think that you have a certain insecurity. Those of you all have daddy issues, even mama issues. There is something that he has a fake friend playing on you with, or this fake ass tarot reader, or readings that would make you emotional. Give me something on the Four of Wands here. Give me something on the Four of Wands. Yep, see right here? This is a man that's playing back and forth. He could have children with somebody else or dating somebody else that he has known for a while. If this is your energy, this is a man that thinks he can play you, period. If it's not you, if it's the other person, then this is a man here. He could live with this person, frequently goes back and forth to their house, or they go back and forth to his. Somebody here has keys, have access to each other's home or something like that. But this man here has a strategy to shit you because he don't want you to know how he's been played in a situation and how he's played you. See the Five of Cups? Ain't no love in this household. This could be you. This could be the other woman. There is no love in that household. You know what's there? Problems. The Ten of Wands. It could be problems. It can also be sickness, physical sickness, as well as spiritual. You know what else is there? The Seven of Pentacles. Relationship issues. This is a person that he has a relationship with, partnership with, or a business with. The seventh house is also the house of enemies. This is a man here that snuck around and got his ass into something, slept with the enemy, got engaged with the enemy, did business with the enemy, entangled with the enemy, unfinished business with the enemy, and he don't know what to do. And this is a man here, instead of him keeping in a band, telling you the truth, he will use, this is why I hate these men that do this shit right here. They will use tarot readings and tarot readers to intentionally spew out lies and vulnerable messages to confuse you. What does that do? Buy him time. Pacify the situation. It's not even putting a band-aid on it. It's creating a big wound. Some of y'all need to stay clear of this because that's where all these investigators come from, these agents, this law enforcement, because a lot of these men are into side criminal activities. All right, let me see here. We ain't gonna keep this butt so long. This is a man here wearing a mask. That's the mask. The engagement didn't work out. The relationship was on shit anyway. The relationship was not nothing. He still got engaged to the person. But she got him. She got the upper hand on him. She got the upper hand up on him. He don't want you to know that. See right here, it's a third party situation. But this situation involves an engagement, if not marriage. Engagement, marriage, or living together. You see right here? There's a person that's trying to counsel him that is supposed to be of wise leadership, wise counsel. You see this card right here? This shows a person that's saying, you know, this is not the right thing to do. I don't think you should be doing this because it's going to bring some public, you know, embarrassment. You know, things are going to get blown out of proportion or could. That's why his ass is stuck. Something has come to the light already to reveal either you, her, or somebody else. Now, somebody has been counseling him, telling him to cut something out or just go ahead and cut one of y'all off and take a loss. But this is a man that don't want to take a loss to you, her, or the situation. It could also be the money. It could also be the expensive jewelry. It could also be a major asset. It could also be accounts as well. It could also be him having to stick with that person or stay with that person because she is his PIC, partner in crime. You know if you do crime with this man. So you know if you're the criminal part of him. You know if it's her. If you know it's her and he's not been interacting with you how he could or should, then you know to keep your ass out of this. See right here? This is a man here that's comatose. Stuck, not doing anything, dumbfounded, dumb as a box of rocks, as my late sister would say. See right here, messages. There are messages that this man has been sending you, getting to you to emotionalize you, make you vulnerable, and manipulate you. This engagement didn't work out. This could be a businessman for some of you all. It could be a man that's into self-employment, entrepreneurship. It could also be a man here into clergy that travels. But this could also be a man that's an investor. This could also be a man that travels abroad on vacation. But this is a man that goes. He goes. And he's going to another woman. He's entangled with another woman. And he's stuck. Anything else they need to know about the situation? See this communication? This is a man that you likely are not talking to, or you're not getting upfront communication. He's lying because he doesn't want you. See right here? You see how these two cards right here come out together? Communication came up inverted. It's a live video, so you saw how the cards came out. Then this interpretation came up in the upright. What he is doing is using communication likely through tarot readings so that you are confused, to misconstrue. Those of you all with the person that would have a fake friend, fake association, he or she, likely it's a she is going back telling him everything that you say, everything that you do, everything that you think. Somebody here has the energy of a bald-headed, thin-haired eagle. We're gonna call it that person. This is somebody who that thinks that because of their education, what they've gone to school for, that they've labeled you and they can get over on you. So this is why you're getting that type of communication. He doesn't want you to understand. He's intentionally trying to confuse you. And this fake friend that has a fake association to you, or even if it's family, is making sure that you're confused as well. See right here? Some of y'all need to balance some things out. It could be balancing out what you watch through tarot, how often you watch tarot, or if you have a plethora of tarot readings that you watch. All right, lastly, authenticity. He knows it's not an authentic message that he's sending to you, but he's getting these messages to confuse you. It is to stall you. It is to prevent you from having relationships or a real relationship with somebody else. So he thinks it is to keep you feeling like you and him have a hopeful situation. But this man ain't shit. There's a man here dealing with some shit. See right here, freedom. You could have already freed yourself from somebody. Now he could envy you, meaning that if you keep figuring things out, or if you've been figuring things out and you've been telling him, I would just recommend don't tell him. Don't say nothing. Because this is a man that envies you because you freed yourself from him. This man tried to entangle you in this or entrap your ass in his life. See right here, trust. This is somebody you can never trust. Distance. I don't care if you sleep with him again. I don't care if you live with him. I don't care who he is. You should never trust him. Because he is a liar from the core of his heart. The core of his core is based off of lies and manipulation. Death. Now there's a major ending. This ascension that you're going through, the reason you up all time of night trying to put pieces together, for some of you all, this is a big piece to your puzzle. Guard yourself. You got to guard your eyes, your ears, and even be particular in what you say. When you know you have a fake person lying to you in your life, don't let them know. Give them hints to see if they will stop and slow down, to learn their strategy, to be able to let them know, I'm watching you the same when you think you don't know you're watching me. But don't say anything. But you can only lie to a liar. You can't give them the truth. You got to give them some lies. Who gives a damn if they know you're lying? You know they're lying to you. Nosy people. You're supposed to lie to them. Always want to try to find out your life and in your business. People trying to find out, your traumas of life, your hurt places of life, to misconstrue you, to make you vulnerable, to give another person a upper hand. Now, let me say this, ladies. You know a woman, because women do this a whole lot, but you know a woman or a person in general ain't shit when they don't benefit from helping you be confused. They'll help another man make sure that you're confused. You know they ain't shit. You know they ain't about shit. And guess what? I bet you they ain't got shit going on in their life either. I bet you they got a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife. I bet you some cheating. I bet you it's some lying. I bet you it's some mixed emotions there. Because people like that don't give a damn about other people having the same type of life or outcome that they already have, that they already live, likely privately. There's an ending to this right here. Just make sure you don't lose your mind. Because some people, because they have these professions of counselors, psychologists, psychiatrists, they study human behavior. Pastors, preachers, elders, bishops, reverend, that lady Linda, reverend, Dr. Faith, people like that. You want to make sure that no matter what they label you as, is not what you live for yourself. Live it in the moment when you are with them or around them. Live it in that moment. Because somebody here is highly dysfunctional. And it's not just a man that has been lying and trying to shit you. It's the people that he can get to do this retarded ass shit here. They are dysfunctional. Dysfunction comes out in various forms. Now, people literally talk about behavior issues, but it's a behavior issue when a person knows that they are willingly lying to another human being to benefit another person. That's a behavior issue. That is a mental health problem. And then if you ask them, they lie and try to make you feel like, you're off. I don't give a damn what somebody try to make you feel like. When you start going through all of this and you sensing something is bigger than you, it's beyond you, it's because it is. It's because it is. But they don't want you to know this. I don't know who you are, but I hope this message brought you not only clarity, but gave you some strength to make some choices for your life. It may not benefit this man. He may not like the choice that you made, but oh well. Don't lose yourself trying to figure out and find if you and him are going to be. This is the kind of person that will lead you on forever if he could. Let's get some zodiac signs here. You know what? I want to do something else. I'm gonna start this. I don't want to do it in reading form. For those of you all that are interested, I want y'all to order y'all a deck of tarot cards. I don't care what tarot cards you get. Order you a deck of tarot cards and have them between Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to let y'all see the type of questions that I ask the cards for myself. Readings I do for myself, on myself, behind the scenes of this camera. I've been through this right here. I've already come out of this. So this ain't about my life. It's a remembrance. That's why I'm passionate about it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to help you see what I did so that I could recognize not only a lying person that I just didn't know the dude. I don't know him. Didn't know him like I thought I knew him then. I don't know him now. I had no need to know him for later on. The fake people that I knew was in my life and constantly coming towards me. I'm going to show you the type of question that I asked the cards and how it gave me clarity so I would know when to lie to her, 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 to keep him away from me. So I'm going to teach that. We're going to do it on live over here. Get you some tarot cards. And even if you missed the live will still be up. Order you a damn deck of cards. You need to have your ass a deck of tarot cards at home for you. Keep them in your car. If your family don't like them, keep them in your car. Keep them on your job. Keep them on your locker. But we're going to go over certain questions that a woman needs to ask tarot cards when you're dealing with a fake friend that's sent from a lying man. His family member, his friends, his long distance friends, to help you recognize them. Recognizing who they are in your life is going to already reveal who he is to you. Now, if a man will send any woman or man at that to lie to you, to confuse you about who he is and what he's doing, you know damn well he don't mean you no good. So even if you do deal with him on a physical level, you know not to get your emotions but so much involved. If you have feelings for him, it's going to help you have a guard and a resistance. If you have no feelings, it's gonna help you. Just let me just ask someone out the situation. He ain't shit. This man seems like he ain't shit and he ain't on shit. It'll just help you put those things into play, and it'll also help you narrow down the fake friends. And it may take some time to cut these people off because they're ignorant, they're dumb, they're stupid, and they view you as an assignment, as a mission per him. But they don't have enough sense about their own life not to engage with another woman on a level of trickery for the expense of this man. But they don't have shit going on in their life. They may look like they do, but they actually don't. Ladies, if y'all will like the video, if this has been helpful or informative and confirmation, but we will do those readings by Wednesday. Get you going on Amazon, you can get the most inexpensive deck. Get you a tarot deck. I'll announce the day before I actually do it, and we'll be on live, and we're gonna go over those questions. All right, what zodiac sign needs to be revealed in this right here? What zodiac signs? You have Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, and Capricorn. Now, let me help you with these zodiac signs. This could be your zodiac sign. It could be his zodiac sign. It could be the person that he was engaged to, that person's zodiac sign. It could be the person that he has put in your life or around your life, the fake friend. It could be one of those people's zodiac sign. If his family is involved, it could be one of their zodiac signs. So any zodiac sign that you see, you need to apply it to each person and then reassess the reading, and it'll help you see your life. Tarot is not supposed to be that confusing. It's just not. People use tarot to trick, to lie, to get over. I've been doing tarot since I was 18. Those of y'all don't want to hit them more, that y'all can click on all. When all that shit occurred in my life, they didn't know I was doing tarot till I came to YouTube. But when every one of those fake people came into my life, before I sent their names to a particular set of people that are resourceful in my life to see who they really were on paper, what they have going on. Before I did that, I was taking cards, asking. I knew who each and every individual was. So I played the role to see how things were going to unfold and see how he was going to move the particular guy in the energy at that time with me. Because I didn't know him. That was something I realized straight off the dick. I don't know dude like I thought I did. I don't want to know him. You feel me? So I'm just saying, you have to do that sometime to see who a person is. Anybody that does this is trickery as hell. And it's too scary. It's too sketchy to get involved with people like this. I can't think of one situation in life that will make a person have to do this much of lying. Because at some point in time, you should just be honest. The longer a person will lie to you and cover up shit that they're in, relationships they're in, marriages, engagements, money, especially these money schemes. The longer they do that, guess what? It's more likely they have done it to you, unbeknownst to you. That's why I have these things coming, those videos about his secrets. That's why I'm doing it. It is more than likely he has done that to you, or at least trying to. You just don't see it. Just don't see it. We as women get hit below the belt. Single mothers, we are highly targeted for shit like this right here. Highly targeted. Because they think single mothers have a certain vulnerability, because especially if you're the type of single mother where their dad is absentee. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, ladies. I hope this helps. Get you a deck of cards. Get you a deck of tarot cards. And get you a deck that has the book in it, that has the meaning. And we're going to go through it day by day. We're going to do a few days. We're going to do a few days with that. Okay, peace and blessing. Great day. Happy Sunday. I hope this helps. Like the video. Namaste. Anybody going to leave anything sarcastic, smart, and shady? I just told you, you can kiss my ass. I don't give a damn. You shouldn't be over here watching. Because likely you're part of the problem. You're probably one of these people that nobody gives a damn about. Just want to be left the hell alone because you're troubled. You bring trouble to people's life. You got trouble in your life. So who gives a damn about your fucked up ass opinions or thoughts? If you're one of these people down here, y'all are some of the stupidest people on the face of this motherfucking earth. Y'all will sit here and lie for people. You don't have no sense about yourself, no dignity, no type of self-respect. You're undignified. You are a flunky. That you will sit your ass up here and lie for any man or woman to get over when you should just simply stay out of shit. But you ain't shit because of that. You probably don't come from shit. If you come from a family that is decent, you are the black sheep of the family that is fucked up and undignified and just simply stupid. People with a little bit of sense don't mix in people's relationship to lie. How does it benefit you lying to another woman about a slack-ass man? Whether he's your daddy, brother, cousin, homeboy, you should stay out of it. Bro, I'm going to leave that alone. I don't want to get in there. Let him do it for himself. That's why there's not many men out here. Too feminized. And just know, just in case somebody never told your dumb ass self, if you are a woman that's doing this for a man, you are the epitome of what the Bible speaks of about a silly ass woman. You. If you got a man, this lets me know shit ain't good with you and your man. Anybody married that do this, you're straight up on shit. I know your marriage ain't shit. You probably don't even like the person that married you, or the person that married you don't like your ass either. Because you're too quick to meddle and be shit in somebody else's life. Because it's what you are. If you come from a decent family, you are the undignified fact of your family. Namaste.